Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we obtained the Epoch after opening a few chests with Marl's Pendant, now charged up with the Memo Machine up in Zeal. However, you're probably wondering why we're here at the Elder's house instead of trying to save Melchior like Shella asked us to do. Well, because there are a couple of chests that I actually want to get open, which would be really helpful against the next few bosses. These would be these chests right here, so I'm gonna check this one. And I do not want to remove the item, do the same with this one. And then we just leave and go into the Epoch. And it should take us to the same location, and if you're wondering about that whirlpool, that's because of a side quest we opened up while we were at Zeal. It's the one with the flower. Now we just go to 1000 AD. Yep, same location. Same location, different time. And we just want to go back to the mayor's house. I guess he moved those chests upstairs? Yeah, you did. We got the white plate, which protects against lightning damage. Blocks 100% of it. And here we got black plate, protects against dark magic. Man, that would have been great against Magus. And of course we can go back in time to go ahead and get the original vest that those plates were made out of. They won't serve much of a purpose anymore, but it's still great to get them anyways. You know, just in case we come across a boss that uses a specific type of magic. And we would at least get some party members that have at least some protection. Even if it's only 50%, at least we have one player that would get 100%. Okay, very nice. Now, I'm just gonna meet you right back at 23,000, not 23,000, 12,000 BC, now that we have the Epoch, okay? See you guys there. Actually, I think it's possible that Taban might have something for us. Does he? Yes, he does! Taban's suit. Anything else? Okay, just saying hi to Luca. Definitely going to replace Taban's vest with Taban's suit and, ooh, increase his speed slightly. And take a look at that defense. Okay, totally worth it. Okay, now for real, we'll meet you back in 12,000 BC. Sorry, I can never get the year right. Despite being my favorite era in the game, I can't even get the year right. Ah, jeez. Okay, now for real. We're back in Antiquity. There seems to be a small cave there, and we're not gonna do anything about that just yet. Terror Cave. Walk a little bit. Grassy area. People. This is Elgady, the village of the Earthbound. So, these are the Earthbound people, huh? We Earthbound Ones are banished from Zeal because we are possessed of no magical talents. necessary useless. Might interest you in some goods. He sells really good armor, but unfortunately it's nothing that we can afford. Don't worry about the Radiant Helm, because we can actually get something much better in just a little bit. So yeah, for the most part, we really can't afford anything here. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace. None were ever seen again. Well, of course, they're all gonna drown. Can't seem to go that way. We're gonna have to climb down this ladder. Seems to be an elder there. Looks a bit like Dawn. Has installed the Mammoth machine in the Ocean Palace and attempt to absorb Lavos energy. But is there not peril in such a thing? Hero of Life said as much, but it only led her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. I fear there is little we can do. So Melchior tried to tell the Queen not to use Lavos' power out of fear that it would be too much for her to handle. The Girl of Life said that the young Lord Giannis possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Charla. A lot of people don't believe that he can possess much talent at all. But then the Queen lost her mind, and the young Lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it causes for Lady Charla. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. So he doesn't want to use magic because it messed his mother up real bad. And by messed her up, I mean she's completely insane. Mountain Eng is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. Sure. So here's a place we can rest for free. Oh. Is that the first place we can rest for free outside of Chrono's house? It's just a bunch of grass and leaves, though. The Enlightened Ones and we Earthbound Ones lived as one. That's believable. Probably way back in prehistoric time before they discovered magic. Here's a save point right here. Mud Beast Den. And beyond the mouth of the den lies a great chain that anchors the Mountain of Woe to Earth. Why is it gonna float away? Girl of Life voiced opposition to the Queen's plan, so he was banished on the Mountain of Woe. Now, here's something I highly recommend. Bring Ayla into our party and hope that she learned Cure. I believe she has. She has not. Well, time to grind for tech points. Whoops, because you really want to have Charm on her. She should have had Charm back at the Tyranno layer, but I just haven't been left giving her tech points. So, okay, I'll meet you back. Oh, and by the way, you can't actually... Oh, and it should be suffice to say you can't actually go into the small cave and re-enter the place. Well, actually, that's where we came in. But it means suffice to you say we can't go into the Skyway because Skyway's blocked off. Yeah, so the Prophet had Charla sealed out as well. Well, off to do some grounding. Now, there's an important reason why I wanted to teach Ayla Charm, and man, it has been... It should have been done back at Tyranno Lair. In other words, it should be done 2 chapters ago. I'm pretty surprised because I actually fight every enemy that I come across, so I never figured that I had to do any off-screen grinding, but apparently I did. Guess I just don't use Ayla enough. But there is a good reason why I want to use Charm. Of course, you want to grab that strength capsule. Ooh, who actually has the lowest strength? Actually, why not just look at stats? Sorry, guys. Okay, strength. 50, 57. Okay, going to Frog. Okay, sorry guys, I really had to just figure that thing out, and man, why is the music so low? Because there are these enemies that I want to charm. So let's go ahead and charm. What you do is seduce an enemy to try to obtain an item. Obtain Rainbow Helm, nice. And let's charm the other beast. Followed by Lightning 2. And that Rainbow Helm is actually the helmet that I said would be much better. What would be... Slurp Slash, why not? Can I charm enemies more than once? I just want to make sure. Has nothing to give but its gratitude. Those rainbow helms that I just grabbed? Ooh, aerial strike. Circus. Bubble burst. That was a lot, Frog. Yeah, those rainbow helms are excellent. Yes, excellent indeed. Anyways, anyways, go ahead and take a look. 12 increase over the Triceratopper. And who else to give it to? Not to Luca. Brian Barrett. And it also helps light damage, which is also very nice. You want to gain at least 6, get one for pretty much everyone. So I think I'm gonna do that off screen as well. Okay. I got everyone fully equipped with rainbow helms. I got 6 of them and gave them to everyone, save for Luca, because I want to have that magic defense as up as I can. And pretty much, that's pretty much for the boss that is right ahead. And yes, there is a boss. I highly recommend it using Luca and Frog. Otherwise, this is gonna be a tough battle. For dual techs, I recommend having Lightning Rod. I believe it's called Spire in the SNES version. Where Luca will just need to use Hypno Wave. That is all you need to do. Anyways, let's hope we're ready for this boss. That was a dead end. A very obvious dead end. Just go ahead. Go Go ahead and attack. Just attack the one that's awake. As you can see, the beast's attacks actually get stronger each time they are attacked. Boost that nice defense. Nah. Just have her attack. Wait for a frog to be ready. Easy enough. Ooh, red needle dual tech. I believe that's Luca and Chrono. Now, let's make sure that everyone is fully healed. Okay, apparently Chrono is the only one who is not fully healed. There we go. And actually, magic, of course. Now, there is a difficult way, which is pretty much do anything, or there's the easy way for this boss. I'll, of course, show you the easy way. A red beast, a blue beast, and a mud imp. You're not getting through here. Easy way. Immediately use Hypno Wave on everyone. Take care of all that would put both beasts asleep. One beast is weak. The red beast, it absorbs fire, but is weak to water, while the blue beast is weak to fire, but absorbs water. The mud imp, well, doesn't have any weaknesses. At this point, once the two beasts are asleep, all you need to do is just focus on the mud imp. Just don't attack the beast at all. They'll go down when the mud imp goes down. This is the attack? Yep, this is fire. The mud imp can wake the enemies up. And when that happens, just put the beast back to sleep. Use Hypno Wave once again. I did not mean to use X Strength, I wanted to use Fire. Just do not attack the beast, and don't use all range attacks because the beast will wake up if you use something like Lightning 2. Here's Lightning Rod. Immediately use Hypno Wave. What? That didn't put the red one to sleep? Ah, shoot. Let's use Hypno Wave again. Unless the red one is asleep and I just haven't noticed. Ooh! See, if we don't do that, it would have been a long battle. Taking out the beast one at a time, and also, the mud imp will run away if you take out the beast. Which means you want to get experience from him. Anyways, this chain right here leads to Mountain of Woe, where we'll apparently find Melchior, and, well, upon Sharla's request, save him. But we will do that in the next video. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment. And if you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.